I started lifting weights in 2011 after I quit being a goalkeeper. After 11 years, doing rep after rep started to get boring, so I took on a new challenge. I started training like a functional athlete, which requires speed, agility, stamina, and mobility, which I totally suck at. I started running, incorporating bodyweight training, and learning new skills. I quit fitness to get successful at this, but the problem, it's really not been working out for me. So when people used to see my physique, they would think that I was extremely athletic, but I definitely wasn't, okay? I was aesthetic, and that's what I was training for, my appearance, my looks, but on the inside I was dead. No, like for real, when it comes to like my cardio on the inside, I actually was. I had like no experience with that. I very often started shredding down for photo shoots, and I didn't even do cardio at all, like zero cardio. Just by lifting weights and just by changing my diet, I could lose fat, and I would appear like very like athletic and maybe even healthy to some people, but and strong. But then I definitely didn't feel like that on the inside. So doing cardio and actually running long distance has been extremely challenging because I used to, train my fast twitch muscle fibers with lifting, and sprinting I'm also pretty good at. But long distance running using a lot of slow twitch muscle fibers is just totally different. And so for me, this has been a crazy challenge, man, but it's fun. I am suffering a little bit from an injury called shin splints, so working on that. I'm going to go to the physical therapist later today, who's also my running coach. I did get all the equipment, like I got these running shoes specifically for the type of runner I am. I got a really cool watch. This is I think it's a Garmin Epix Gen 2, something like that. Really cool. Like you can click here and then click on run or strength, and then my coach can also see like how I've been running. Although right now I've just been doing like runs for only 10 to 15 minutes because I want to get rid of that injury first. So my original goal is running a marathon, but that's obviously a little far-fetched right now when you look at it realistically. Because first I need to like have a goal of like running a mile in a certain time or whatever. So you guys can come up with that goal in the comments down below. I'm curious, any experienced runner, what would be the goal for a 1 mile run? Now, there's one thing that never changes, and that's Marijn and his bowl of oats. But there is a couple changes in my diet since I started training more for performance and health. And so the first one, intuitive eating. Back in the day, I used to be very obsessive with my calories and tracking it. And right now, like I weighed out the oats, for example, but that is just for portion size. I just eat intuitively. So my body will now give me a response when I'm full. And back in the day, it never did that. So I would always like be tracking and then be very low in calories. Then I would start binging. Last few months has been very stable. You can see it in my face too. It just stays the same. While back in the day, either my face will blow up and then shrink again. Second thing is including more fermented foods into my diet. Things like kimchi, tempeh, sauerkraut, kombucha drink for my gut health. Another thing is that I do some sort of like carb backloading, some people will call it. First I'll do intermittent fasting, then I'll have my first meal. Will be without carbs, so just like proteins and also plenty of fats to like keep me full, because otherwise you're not full after a fast. So a decent amount of fats and protein, and this will really take care of that, the hunger that you have. But it will really allow you to keep that energy and focus. And that's something I really like during my work, because very often when you eat carbs, guys, you get this blood sugar spike, you start crashing a little bit, and now you're able to really like cheat the system on that a little bit. So I really like that for optimal focus and productivity. So a little over a year ago, I hit a point of burnout, and after that I started making a lot of difficult choices in my life, and I changed a lot of things. I started realizing like, why am I not happy even though everything seems to be going great to the outside world? Like I was making money, business was doing well, I had this great physique, but I still wasn't happy on the inside. And that's because I lost my purpose and my passion somewhere along the way. The reason I started my fitness business was because I got in shape myself and I wanted to teach others. And then years later, I wasn't really learning that much about fitness anymore. I was learning more obviously about the business side of things with growing my shorter lifestyle. But I started learning way more about entrepreneurship and about mindset, and started becoming way more interested in that. And I had so many problems with my mindset and entrepreneurship when I started my first business, because I didn't have any mentors around me, right? So I want to be the mentor for others, that I never had. And I think that in this world today, you see a lot of these advertisements of like quick money and quick success, and it's just all not real, guys. It's just all not how it works. I truly love this game of entrepreneurship. It's in my heart, it's in my veins for real. What made me happy was the journey itself, the day-to-day steps, man. Because at the end of the day, it really is not about like all these massive victories. It's about the daily wins in your life, okay? Because real change begins by having daily wins. So Daily Wins is a community and learning platform for ambitious people who want to level up in life and business, who want more out of life than the average. And this goes from accomplishing bigger goals, to boosting your confidence, to feeling less stressed, to building or growing a business. So just like I started running, it's time for you to take on a new challenge as well. All you have to do this week is skip out on 2 overpriced cups of coffee and you'll be able to join our community. No joke. This includes live streams with me, mini course Charismatic Confidence, and my bonus checklist if you sign up before the 24th, which is all about how to launch a business and goes through exactly the steps that I've taken. So I cannot wait for you guys to join. Don't miss out, because if you join now, you will get lifetime access, okay? And in a while, this will surely change to a monthly subscription, but you will only pay once. You will get unlimited content, everything that will be updated for the rest of your freaking life, because you're here first, man, because it's YouTube family. So I hope to see you guys on the inside. Small steps, but I got some help, okay? So sometimes you gotta let your ego at the door, and I tried to like do this handstand for months because I was like, I'm a fitness dude, you know, I can do this.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is a different way of training. So what's your name, man, and what do you do?
My name is Hassan Faraj, and I'm a physiotherapist and a calisthenics athlete at the same time. So yeah, and I also do some weightlifting.
And we're gonna show some of his skills today too.
Oh man. Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, let's go.
This is a skill that only a couple people in the world can do, right?
I'm staying humble. I'm not saying anything. So this is a front lever.
Let's go.
This is iron cross. You can have the false grip. But I am still able to do it.
Sick, though. So I do the handstand for like 15, 25 minutes every day. And then next to that, I hit the weights 3 to 4 times a week. Upper lower split, but it's just a totally different workout split than you guys have ever seen me do. My old bodybuilder self would say this is a hippie workout. It's like the heaviest I'll go is like 5-6 kgs, but it burns. And every exercise I do has to do something with the handstand. Years we've been making jokes about my calves, and it has become a reality. The physical therapist just told me that I have weak ass calves. All right, for real, I need to strengthen my calves because that's the reason why I have these shin splints. So that's what we're gonna work on, man. A lot of roadblocks during this new journey, and that's always what happens when you try something new and you want to get out of your comfort zone and you want to do something else. It all seems very exciting at first, but then once you start doing it, there are so many obstacles, man. There are so many times where you feel like, why am I doing this again? And like, should I just give up and go back to my old ways? Because the old ways, you know how the old ways are. You know everything about it, and that makes it easy, right? But easy is not what you should go for, man. And that's what I'm trying to encourage you guys with my life, with things I'm doing. I hope that when you see it, you realize like, hey, if he makes that change, I can do it too. And whether it's in your fitness or with your career, with traveling, you know, many people want to travel, but they never take action. I'm telling you, just go for it, make it happen. All right, and it's easier said than done, but really, it is worth it to get out of your comfort zone, to try something new, pick up a new skill, you know, whatever it is that you want. It's difficult. So I hope this little push helps you. And I'm so excited about all this new stuff to come, man. Podcast has been going great. Daily wins, man. It's been so long in the make. So I really hope you guys will check it out. I just really know that for a lot of you, this is really going to be amazing. And I cannot wait to connect with you guys over there. And make sure to sign up before the 24th to get the free bonus. dailywins.com, link will be in the description box. And I really hope to see you guys on the inside, or I will see you back here again on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Looking back again, I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back again. Yeah, I'm never looking back